Tammy Petruccelli from Newark and Lewis, Delaware. We're broadcasting in Lewis today. How are you? Is everyone in America trying to stay warm with this crazy cold front we've been experiencing? It looks like it's about ready to end. So what has just started? I hope you guys are really enjoying your holiday season, and happy holidays to those that are still celebrating the 12 days of Christmas. Let's see, Sunday, Monday, we're only in day 3 and we have 9 more days of Christmas to celebrate. Those celebrating Kwanzaa, we're getting ready for the new year. But do you know what else we have? We have a new moon in Capricorn. So those with a Capricorn moon are ambitious, grounded individuals who rely on themselves to achieve their goals. Capricorn moons have a strong sense of self and never rush into situations until they are sure that it's going to benefit them. Unfortunately, people with their moon in Capricorn tend to be a little controlling, come off as stubborn, overly confident in the workplace. So those of you with a moon in Capricorn, or the fact that we have a new moon entering during the phase of Capricorn, the sign of Capricorn, I'm going to watch myself here. Be careful, because we are also in a Mercury in retrograde. So verbally, this is all about communication. So Mercury in retrograde is about communication. It means that, think before you speak. Be sure you choose your words wisely. You want to get things done right. Take a breather, because not everyone relates to this well. Okay? All right. So how are things going for you? I want you to think about that. Think about how you're communicating. Think about setting those goals, because for the new year, it's goal setting time. So we want to be sure that, like I said, we're using our words wisely. We're thinking about what we want to say and do, and making the best choices. So we have Alexandra in Fort Worth, Texas. Now, I haven't heard about any cold snaps in Texas, Alexandra. How's the weather over there, since it seems to be freezing out Florida? Alexandra, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, how's the weather where you are?
It's cold.
It's cold also? Yeah,
Yes.
everybody's complaining. I have so many friends in Florida, and they're like, we moved to Florida because we wanted heat and warmth. What the heck is going on? I think it's about right. I think it's ending now. So, Alexandra, welcome to the show. Do you have a question for me, or would you like me to try to connect with a loved one on the other side?
Connect with a loved one.
Can I have
Yes,
the
ma'am.
name and the relationship, okay?
Okay. Joshua Balcazar.
Joshua, and he and who?
Yes.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Who is he to you?
My nephew.
Your nephew. Okay.
Yes.
We'd like to talk to Joshua. Would you understand Joshua having been in his 20s but acting much younger? Do you understand that?
Yes.
At the time of passing, because he shows me having like a teenage mentality. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. He also talks about it being tragic and accidental. So this was not from illness. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. He does come through, and he says, thank you, Aunt. He called you Aunt Al or Aunt Alex. He shortened it. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And he says, thank you so much for asking to talk to me today. He says, you were always my special angel. So you had a very close relationship with this nephew, like the special aunt or the fun aunt. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And he says, thank you so much for who you were for him on earth and how hard you work at keeping his memory alive. Was this a fairly recent passing within the last 24 to 18 months?
Yes, it was. It happened last November on the 1st of 2021.
Okay, perfect. Because he says about, okay, yeah, about 18 months ago. So it's 19, 20 months, 22 months, whatever. Perfect. He's just giving me some evidence so that we know exactly who we're talking to. And his mother has just still been beside herself. You understand this? He tells me, she keeps saying, she can't get past the why and the how come. And everyone grieves at their own pace. So I don't ever, tell someone how they need to grieve. But I really do feel that she does need some help. If she is not going to a grief counselor or a grieving group, I really encourage her to look into that, because I don't want to see her kind of going down the rabbit hole with this, because she has other children that need her attention. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Is she? Are you a distance from her? This is your sister's child. Is this correct?
It's my brother-in-law's.
Your brother-in-law's child.
My brother, yeah. His mother was my sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law. Okay, thank you. That may be the step away that I felt, because I felt like either she lived a distance from you, or she is moving a distance, and there may be two. So the fact that she's the sister-in-law, that's a step over. Thank you for helping me clarify that. But do you understand her feeling the need to move, like she wants to move from her home? Okay. And I feel it's almost like a kind of running away from the memories, or running away from the pain. So I really do hope that everyone, really reaches out and supports her, because she is really having a difficult time. I do encourage her, if you could, and maybe just send her a copy of this recording, but encourage her to reach out to a group, a grieving group of parents who have lost their children to tragedy. Because these other parents understand, and they can help her through it. Unless you've lost a child and have lost it in this tragic way, it's very difficult for others out there to comprehend. So I really encourage that. But he does come through, and he wants everyone to know that he is happy and healthy and whole. He says, my mind is whole, if you understand that. He says, I'm thinking much clearer now, okay? And he says, I am grateful for those of you who remember me as I was, and not how I was at the end. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I just feel this love from him. Like he really did love life. He really did want to, you understand him kind of living on the edge?
What was it,
Living on the edge, taking a lot of chances in life. You understand that, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And he said, but look at all the great experiences that I had. He says, I had so many great experiences in life. He said, so that really, he wants people to remember that although he kind of lived on the edge, he said, I lived life my way. I lived a lot of life in a short period of time, is what he tells me. Okay. And he talks about the little girl left behind. I don't believe it was his child, but do you understand the other little girl in the family, or child of a friend? Okay. he sent his little sister, he sends love out to her also, that he wants to share that with you, and let her, and have you share that with her. Okay. I hope that this helps your heart heal. For to me, reading should be all about healing. And I hope that this helps. And I hope that you will share it with his parents, because he sends so much love to them too, and to his family. And I thank you so much for calling in. So we're going to thank Alexandra for allowing us to connect with her loved ones. I am going to tell you, I want to wish you a happy new year. And to celebrate the new year, I have a contest from now till Monday. Okay. And the contest is, you go and like my page, Tammy D Petruccelli Medium on Facebook. Like my page on Facebook. Okay. And put a comment about, so it's TammyDPetruccelli Medium on Facebook. And you refer to Moonstruck.tv or A1R Psychic Radio, and your name will go into a drawing for a free Zoom reading with me to celebrate the new year. So share it with your friends, share it with your family, and have a wonderful New Year celebration this week. Thank you. I will announce the winner next week.